deer over here, I think. Hold on. It's a buck. It's a 9-pointer.
Hey guys, here's your chance to win the Garmin Xero A1i Pro. All you have to do is watch this episode and comment below the answer to this question. How many cans of meat does Rex can during this episode? So somewhere in this episode he's canning meat. We need to know how many cans of meat he actually cans. And all you do is comment below your answer, and if you're the winner, we will reply to your message or your comment on there for your contact information. You have until Christmas Eve, so 12/24 of 2023, before we give this away, and that's when we'll announce the winner. So good luck, and hope you guys enjoy this episode.
It's very seldom that a story with a particular buck goes as we often picture it. With some, we have high anticipation and the storybook ending already played out in our minds well before the buck makes it to maturity. While with others, particularly the travelers, we store them in the back of our minds hoping that we at least cross paths sometime.
I've got two nice bucks out here. I'm trying to name them. One of them has like a split G3 that's broken off. The other one's a nice 8-point that looks just like another buck we call Ocho. We could call him Ocho Cinco, like the football player. Yeah, we'll call him Ocho Cinco. Ocho Cinco, and then the other one, let's call him Stags. Stags. Yeah, we'll call him Stags. Because the tines are stacked.
Got some rain this morning. We were a little bit worried that it was too much rain. We've been there, done that. Like gummed up the tiller, broken stuff because the ground's too wet. Fortunately, it didn't rain too much, and I think the ground's perfect. It kind of loosened it up a little bit, so now when he's tilling, like, it's coming up pretty good. Not too clumpy, not too dry to where the ground's super hard, so I think conditions are pretty good.
As I get older, it seems like September arrives faster and faster each year. Yet the amount of preparation we put in doesn't change. In fact, it seems like it grows as we learn more and more. We tend to be much more strategic today about when and where we hunt versus years ago. You could basically say it's quality over quantity. The rut is typically the first time Sean and I have the opportunity to spend a lot of time in the woods, providing he's punched his tag. And it just so happens he did this year.
It's finally November. It feels like November. Leaves have fallen, everything else, with the exception of the temperature. 75 degrees today. I was in Cabo last week and I think it was the same temperature. Unbelievable. Haven't had a November this warm in a long time. Not to mention it's been really dry, but we're back up north. I've been waiting for this week actually for quite a while. We're back in the exact same spot we were last year at this time, and we had an incredible, like 4 days in here with numerous encounters of deer in here. So we got in here plenty early. It's really windy today, so not worried too much about making a lot of noise, but Let's get November started right. How big?
Why didn't you shoot him?
Probably because I don't know him. You know, as I started really analyzing, looking at him, he's got some pretty long teeth. He doesn't have any real mass. And I didn't know if it's 4 or 5. It's like, I don't want to just shoot him for the sake of shooting him, not knowing any more than I know. Well, I mean, and it was first freaking day, the first 2 hours. Last night. I had to leave probably 40 minutes early because it just downpour. So I'm back right in the center of the timber, actually real close to the core area of the deer, Big John. And we got pictures of him last night, just right up the ridge over there in the food plot. So hopefully the rain or snow or whatever's coming holds off for a couple hours and we can get a few hours in here and maybe get a chance at him.
Hunting during the rut, I typically start out targeting one buck and will focus on trying to hunt near his core area. It takes years of hunting to create the discipline needed to pass on many of these other bucks. For me, the mere opportunity to have the encounter with a mature buck is what it's all about. 95% of the hunt is the encounter, 5% is the harvest.
It's that big 7 point.
That'd have been a dead deer. That'd have been a Big John. in the same spot we were at yesterday morning. Conditions are a little bit different though. We don't have gale force winds and rain. It's actually perfect. I mean, the weather-wise, my confidence level for whatever reason is a lot better this morning than yesterday morning, so hopefully that pays off.
You ready? No. Cool. Take your regular video. He's a stud. Well, not bad for the first rattle. Had a buck called Ocho come in right behind us. Came directly downwind. Didn't seem to smell us. Worked his way down here and then came back. Came right through here. He's gonna be a stud next year. Did you hear it? Is he on the other side of the walkway? I can't see him from where I'm at. There he is right there. That's Ocho. Yeah. We just saw squid. I actually tried to rattle and grunt him in because I'll probably shoot him as old as he is. And then we had Ocho come back around again when I rattled, just come running in. So, what a fun time of the year.
If there's one time of the season where anything can happen and predictability doesn't exist, it's the rut. It's the one time when bucks travel the most and you never know who's going to show up.
Oh, I see the doe now.
She had a buck down here named Piggy. Got a lot of history with him. He's an old guy. He's actually chasing the doe a little earlier and laid down. Man, he's old. Let's go back to right now. There we go.
As I've said, targeting one buck is typically my strategy going into the rut, but I always evaluate an encounter with a mature buck. An encounter can be as special as releasing an arrow.
It's a little windy, it's wet, but it's finally cooling down. We got a cold front coming through as we speak. The wind's changing direction. We're in that toothpick stand. Kind of blows you around a little bit, but we're actually in the same pond as we were in last night. We were over on the other side last night, but the wind's changed. Already got deer out in the field. Had a little buck come by here. Hopefully this cold weather gets them going. Tomorrow's the last day before rifle season, so we got to make something happen. Not bad. Did he see the decoy? Got a picture of him over, probably 300 yards going the other way, but apparently we circled around. We just got done come right into the thick blood. Well, happy Veterans Day. We got a little bit different scenario this morning. It's about 28 degrees. Got about a 10, 15 mile an hour north wind. Back in a different spot this morning. Just trying to increase our chances here, but definitely a lot colder this morning. First time we'd had to break out the heavy gear, so. Last day, gotta get it done. There's deer over here, I think. Hold on. It's a buck. There's does one. It's that 9-pointer. I'm gonna rattle. He's going up the hill. He's chasing me down. Yeah. There's a couple does going. Get another arrow. Get another arrow. He's gonna go down. He's gonna go down.
He's down.
Oh man. That's crazy. I can't believe that happened. I just saw him standing down there, and then he started running these 2 or 3 does around, and I grunted and he didn't pay any attention. He started leaving with them, so I rattled and he came on a string. It was just crazy. Well, this guy put a show on for us this morning. This deer, apparently doesn't live on the farm very much. We just had a handful of pictures of him last year and a few this last week. We knew he was in the area, and this morning I just decided, when I saw him, of course I had to make a choice real quick that I was going to take him, and the show he put on, when I rattled, he came running in on a string and had no idea we were there, and so I'm real happy with him.
Bowhunting in a rut is filled with many hidden surprises. It's the time of the season where expectations can fool you. It's a time where success is not always measured by filling a tag. It's where luck and experience cross over many times. It's where split-second decisions can make you or break you. And it's where success is measured by each encounter, not just filling a tag. After all, isn't that what really matters?
Okay, we've let her cool down. The pressure gauge is down to 0. No pressure in it. There's the finished product. Let's go, we're late.
Yeah, but it's not my fault. I'm standing out here and burning up. Way too many clothes on. Actually, tonight, we're actually gonna maybe kill a deer. But actually, the buck we're after was right up here this morning. And actually, it was 800 yards last night. Okay, now I'll do it. Well, the rain has arrived. Let's see if Mom's gonna be nice to me this morning. What?
You literally just told me yesterday that you can shoot.
Well, I changed my mind.